this particular class, I am going to take a very, very profound and very powerful and quite relevant question from Miss Prabha. Okay, it's an incredible how teaching can actually enhance your own knowledge and make it so enriching and experiential. So she has asked one of the most basic, one of the most fundamental questions about Saturn, and we are going to take this class, and I'm also going to record a video on this. It's so beautiful a question. So I'm going to ask Miss Prabha to herself come up with a question, speak about the question. Okay, Miss Prabha, please speak.
If the Saturn in my chart is good or bad.
Absolutely.
In my natal chart, how do I know if Saturn is going to give me positive results or negative results? Is there any way to know?
Don't listen to this next message. It's not for you, but don't say I didn't warn you. This urgent message is for people who are serious about using astrology to improve their lives. If you're not one of those people, then you should probably skip this urgent message.
So these are the things, ऐसे ही मैं जब अपने क्लासेस लेता हूं या वर्कशॉप लेता हूं, I try to inculcate this habit of asking the right questions. Asking the right questions from the client, या अपने से अगर अपना पत्री देख रहे, ask the right questions. अगर आपके पास पैसा नहीं आ रहा है, आप अपने पत्री आपने खोल ली है, चाहे प्रश्न कुंडली से खोलिए या नॉर्मल कुंडली खोलिए, ट्रांजिट्स को लगाइए, और अगर पैसा नहीं आ रहा है तो ये सवाल नहीं पूछ रहा है यार पैसा नहीं आ रहा, पागल हो रहा हूं, क्या करूं? नहीं, इफ यू एन एस्ट्रोलॉजर और आप अच्छी जगह से सीख रहे हो या सीखे हो या किसी अच्छे एस्ट्रोलॉजर के साथ आप टच बेस में हो, यू विल आस्क द क्वेश्चन, व्हाट शुड आई डू एक्स्ट्रा to get out of this tough situation. देखिए, कोई भी एस्ट्रोलॉजर आपके पत्री को एक मैथ्स की तरह 1 2 3 इक्वेशन मैथमेटिकल मॉडल की तरह देखता है, और वो आपसे सवाल पूछता है सारे भावों के बारे में, फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड फोर्थ से बिल्कुल 12 भावों के बारे में आपसे सवाल पूछता है. दोस्तों, एक तो बात मेरे को ये समझ नहीं आती है, 6 8 12 को इतना बदनाम क्यों किया हुआ है? मतलब जुपिटर सैटर्न मरकरी आर द नक्षत्र लॉर्ड्स ऑफ दीज हाउसेस. हाउ कैन दे बी बैड? 8th हाउस को एक्टिवेट कर लीजिए, 12th हाउस को एक्टिवेट कर लीजिए, 6th हाउस को एक्टिवेट कर लीजिए, हलवा है क्या? एक्टिवेट कर लीजिए. हाँ, 8th हाउस को अगर एक्टिवेट करना है उसके 11th हाउस को भी देखना पड़ेगा. 8th हाउस से 11th यानी 6th हाउस. 7th हाउस को भी देखना पड़ेगा, यानी 8वें से 7वां सेकंड हाउस. 8वें से 3रा यानी 10th हाउस. 8वें से 2रा यानी 9th हाउस, हाउस ऑफ स्पिरिचुअलिटी, हायर लर्निंग. वेरी सिंपल. अगर ट्रांस
是对你眷恋的长河
The next 3 seconds will determine your future.
Your success rate is about to change drastically.
You can call me now for a quick chat and start making progress, or you can wait for the problems to solve themselves.
The choice is yours.
So first we will see if Saturn is good or bad. Okay, first and foremost, rule 1. Okay, rule 1. Now, Miss Prabha, please pay attention, because I am going to ask you that if you have understood the concept and applied it into your chart. All right? So be very careful when you study this. Okay, rule 1. Look at Jupiter and look at Moon. This is rule 1. Okay, let's say Saturn is right here and Jupiter is here. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, Jupiter is right here and Moon is also here. So there is a Gajkeshri Yoga. Obviously, this will be good. So if Jupiter and Moon are connecting anyway with Saturn, even in the nakshatra, in an NL way, nakshatra lord or sub lord, the Saturn will be good. Whatever the placement is. Now, rule 2. Rule 2 is look at Saturn's zodiac sign and its depositor. For example, Saturn here is suppose in it's 5. Okay, so its Saturn is in Leo. Okay, 5 6 7. Let's say this Libra has Rahu. Okay, now Rahu will be opposing Saturn, so here Saturn will be weak. So Saturn will be weak right here. Okay, it will be very powerful because of Jupiter moon, but it will be weak. So -1 point plus 6 points. Okay, we are going to take 3 points each of Jupiter and moon, so it will plus 6 -1. Okay, so 5 point is plus. Great. Now rule 3 is Ketu. If Ketu is connecting anyway with Saturn, in what are the aspects of Saturn? It's 1, 12, 2, okay, 7, 5, 9, and of course there is Saturn Drishti. Okay, so all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 points mein agar in any way Ketu is connecting with Saturn, and especially if Saturn is after Ketu, that is Saturn has crossed Ketu, Saturn will be good again. Okay, finally the depositor theory. Okay, the depositor theory is minor one, but it's important. Okay, what is the depositor theory? Depositor theory, let's say Sun, which is the ruler of this Leo, where Saturn is deposited. So depositor if comes with Rahu, okay, or Ketu, Saturn will again be weak. However, the depositor, if, okay, I will take a blue one. If depositor is with any of the good benefic planets, Saturn will be good. These are simple 3 rules you have to understand that will create your Saturn. Good or bad, weak or powerful. In your natal chart, remember natal chart, if the natal Saturn is good, however, the transits of other planets, it will always be benefic, it will work for you, it will be positive for you. If the natal is bad, let's say natal is bad, it is sitting with Rahu, or there is a malefic, there is a Mars here, forget about these, there is a Mars here and it's aspecting Saturn in the 7th. So however, if the Saturn comes into a contact with any benefic in Hora or in transits, Saturn is not going to give you very benefic results. Very simple 3 rules for Saturns. Saturn 3 rule that will define if Saturn is good or bad. So Ms. Prabha, did you understand this?
Sir, my concept is absolutely clear. I've always wondered in my chart if the Saturn is good and bad. I've gone to many astrologers, done various courses. I simply could not get a simple answer to my query if my natal Saturn is good or bad. So this 3 rule concept is absolutely clear. Right now I am looking at my chart in my mobile, and your concepts is so defining and so clear that I can make out how my Saturn is going to give me its result in this current transits. It's incredibly eye-opening, sir. I've never heard about this concept, and it works. That's the most beautiful thing. It works right now. I'm sitting in my mobile right now, applying your concepts, and they work like magic. Thanks.
Great. Perfect. So now we are going to go into Miss Prabha's original chart. Okay. So Miss Prabha, please be ready. And I'm ending this video since this was only a snippet. Thank you very much.